question that I get asked frequently is, do you need to soak the speckled pea before you plant them? Well, I did a little experiment to answer that question because the answer is it depends. Okay, so these are 3 days after sowing. The ones on the left were soaked for 10 hours. The ones on the right were not soaked. They were put in dry. Everything else was the same amount of soil, same amount of water in the soil. So you can see that the ones that were not soaked, there's not nearly as good a germination. Okay, so now we get to a day later, actually 2 days later, and you can see that the one on the right is not nearly as even a germination as the one on the left that was soaked. Now we go to the next one, which is a day older, and you can see that the germination now has pretty much caught up. There are still some that have not germinated in there, but the canopy is pretty close. Now I want you to look at this. As you get up, now this next one here I think is a bit of an anomaly. That particular one I think did not get enough water in the tray. It's a little short because if you look at the other ones, planted a day earlier, you see that they've all caught up. When you get up to 10 and 12 days, the canopy is virtually the same. So here's the wide view of it. Okay, so does it matter if you soak the pea seeds first? Well, that depends. If you're wanting to eat them when they're 5 or 6 or 7 days old, then you might want to soak them ahead of time. If you prefer to eat them when they are 10 to 12 days old, then I think you probably won't see a big difference. However, there is still uneven canopy on those. And my preference, if I'm growing large amounts to harvest for sale, I will still soak the seeds because we get a much more even canopy. So there you have it. There's the experiment. Do you need to soak the peas? Unfortunately, the answer is still, it depends on what you want. So there you go. Thanks for watching.